Yeah! Definitely not the same as the first time. Look at this. Very interesting. There's barely any swelling. It's actually a little bit ridiculous. Time for me to go to my second checkup because it's 10:39 and it's supposed to be at 11. I don't know why I'm speaking like this. I like to put on accents. Show me. I'm actually still just at a loss for words how not swollen I am. I mean, you know, there's a little bit of swelling. That's to be expected, but this is basically no swelling. Okay, that was the end of the first checkup. So after they cleaned me up and they finished talking to me, they gave me some sort of like laser treatment that would help with the swelling. And then after that, I just set up the second checkup that will be happening on the 5th day after surgery. So luckily enough for me, that's December 5th. So that's a Saturday for me. Show up at 10 o'clock and I'm guessing repeat. It's noon now, so I have to take my dose of drugs. I did bleed a little bit. That's very normal. I swell more than other people, I bleed more than other people, my body heals slowly, so take that into consideration. So I just had the dinner pills, 아침 and 점심 are here. I actually went to sleep for a very long time. I just woke up because of the alarm, really, just to take the pills. Sleeping on this chair is actually more comfortable than sleeping in the bed. Very little actual swelling. And I can breathe through my nostrils, even though, you know, I still breathe through my mouth because it's not like perfect, because, you know, it's still healing. So this is definitely the way to go, folks. Like if you're about to get a rhinoplasty, definitely get like, hopefully you already have a nice like a business chair or a computer chair that reclines. But if you don't, think about buying one. It's 9:30 a.m. So the nose right now looks really big. It's still swollen, that's why, and there's tape all over it. So don't worry about that. It's again, this is the second day after surgery, so there should be a lot of swelling. And trust me, I mean, you guys saw what I looked like before. So I decided to wake up because my brain just did it. I was gonna go back to sleep, but then I remembered that I had to take my lunch pills. So you might think that the tip is actually angled up. That's not how like it'll end up. They need to make the tip higher because there's something called a nose tip drop. The nose tip will drop as you continue to heal over a period of 6 months to a year until it drops into its final position. So in its final position, it's not going to be like, whoop. This is what I look like right when I wake up. My tongue, after breathing through my mouth pretty much the whole night. That's probably the toughest part of all of this. Having to breathe with my cracked lips. I slept super long last night, so I actually missed my morning pills. So I will eat my morning pills first. 11:11. Wow, gotta make a wish. There you go. Antibiotics down. I probably need to wash my hair. It's been 3 days. I can't get my face wet or my nose wet, so I'm gonna try to find a hair shop that'll do it. And they usually cost about $10 just to get your hair washed. Okay guys, if you're in Korea, these are the 3 words you have to, or characters you have to look for. 미용실. So I found a little mom and pop shop. And she's willing to do it for only $5. Yay! My hair is clean now after 3 days. I'll wait until after I'm presentable before I get a haircut and look good and go out and meet people and do stuff, I guess. Day 4 post-surgery. Funny thing though, I woke up today and my mouth was not like yesterday morning. Because I was able to, I believe, breathe through my nose the entire night. Poorly, because there's still gunk all stuffed up there. But I don't think I was mouth breathing the whole night. So my mouth doesn't feel disgusting and destroyed and just dry, super dry. So that's something new about today, which probably means I am getting better and better. One more pack before sleep. This is what my face looks like now at 1:30 a.m. December 5th. 6:30 a.m. Been sleeping almost flat. Definitely feel more bloated up in the eyelids. Yesterday I also ate a lot of Thai delivery food. One was a soy sauce based stir-fried noodle, and the other was beef rice noodle and soup. Basically just those 2 things throughout the for the whole day. A lot of the morning bloating has gone away, even though there's still some of it here. I still feel a little bit of tension here, but a lot of the stuff that was kind of making me feel like I was bloating in the eyes is gone. Okay guys, this is what it looks like. They got rid of all the blood and stuff, pressed it in my nose, stuff inside my nostrils, cleaned out. They redid the tape on the tip of my nose. So on this checkup, they took out the stitches from my ear. A couple things to note. Apparently, I hadn't been cleaning properly. So one of the most important things that I should have been doing was using the salve that was provided. And on the Q-tip, and then cleaning out the inside part, so this little part where the stitches are, and not just the outside, to make sure that all the blood didn't harden up and crust up around that area, and to keep that area clean, so that when they remove the stitches, it would be easy. The cool thing is that when they were cleaning out all that gunk, they checked with me at every step of the way through, like they were asking, like, is it okay? Does it hurt? So yeah, they were very gentle about it. It didn't hurt at all. It was just, it felt nice that it seemed like they care. Yeah. I also have to put this paste stuff on the back of my ear where I guess the stitch line is. I don't know how I'm gonna be able to do that. I guess I'll just kind of wing it. The cartilage was taken out of my ear, so this is supposed to help it keep its shape as it heals, so it doesn't like heal into some weird shape. I am allowed to take it in and out, but I also asked if I could just keep it in, and they're like, yeah, so no problem. I also only have 1 pack of medicine left to take. They did not give me anything extra, so I'm guessing that's all I need. And I got 2 injections into my butt. Yeah, the rest of the day, I'm just gonna be doing what I've been doing every day, streaming on twitch.tv/HAEPPYHOUR. I will probably also be editing more YouTube videos, so please subscribe if you haven't already. So I used the salve, I think at least 3 times today. It's a 5:13 a.m. I'm about to go to bed, so this is the end of the 6th day after surgery. Nothing to really update. It's just, yeah, I can breathe. It's the completely pure breathing that was happening right after they took away the gunk has now dissipated. It's now sort of, I guess it does feel like there's something obstructing the breathing in the back, and that is most likely mucus, the natural buildup of gunk and stuff in my nose that I am not allowed to blow out because that would be very bad. So some things that I've been doing was I've just been taking tissue paper, rolling it up thin into like a thin cone shape, I guess, and then gently, very gently sticking out my nose and then twisting it so that the little folds of the tissue paper kind of catch the gunk and I pull it out. Yeah, that's the end of Pink Day. Just woken up. It's 10:30 a.m. There's no more medicine to take. This is turning out to be one of like the easiest experiences I've ever had, considering I just got what a lot would consider major surgery. I have not yet looked at my nose. I have tried to avoid any sighting of my nose since the taking off of the tape. They redid the mold in my ear. And then afterwards they did like this really like soothing skincare after. And they said like all the customers that go to the iron get this. They go through a cleansing, I believe, and then they put something on like the certain parts of your face to soften everything in your pores, just like loosen all the gunk in your pores. And then afterwards they use like some sort of sonic scrubber machine thing to then like scrape away or scrub away all the dead skin and the gunk from that was loosened up from the pores. That's how much gunk was taken off me or taken out of me. This is what it looks like. Well, shit. It's a big nose. This is like a shock. I don't look like myself. This is the sideline. This is the other sideline. I look very different. I don't even look like me anymore. I don't know how I feel about this. I'm in kind of a shock right now. I think I have to figure out how I feel about this after the healing. So in 2 more weeks, it should have settled down. The swelling should have basically dissipated. So after the first surgery, I did ask for it to be kind of like more natural. And then after the first surgery, almost nothing changed about me and my face. Except from the side, you could tell it was the bridge was a little bit raised. The bits that I wasn't satisfied with still existed. And at that time, the bridge was raised by 4 millimeters. And this bridge is only 2 millimeters higher than that. Holy crap! My mother is going to be so upset about this because I haven't told her yet. But ta-da, here's your handsome ass son. I'm in shock right now. I didn't expect it to be this different. Damn! I'm just kind of just marveling at the nose. This is a very surreal experience. It is a straight looking nose. I just woke up from a 2.5 hour nap. I slept at 7, woke up at 9:30. I don't feel extra bloated or anything like that. And so I took a shower. One thing I forgot to mention that they said at the end of the check was that I can now take showers. I can have water on my nose and everything, just make sure nothing getting nose inside and up into the nose. And also my ear, no problem. That was already okay since the last checkup on Friday. End of the night, or more like early morning, 8th day post-surgery. It is now 7:30 a.m. No, it's not. It's 8:36 a.m. I just finished Twitch streaming. Played a lot of Call of Duty Warzone, a lot of Disney singing. A couple things that people have said on stream. A couple people said that they were glad that I still look like me, just with a different nose. So that was very encouraging to hear. I just keep looking up at the monitor. I don't try not to usually do that, but yeah, it's still a little bit of like, wow, it's so different. A couple Korean viewers came in and said, wow, okay, the surgery looks like it really fits you. So there's that. Unfortunately, I also had a girl that I knew DM me and was like, oh my goodness, your nose was so much prettier before. And I was like, why would you say something like that to me? It's just gonna make me sad because I can't go back to that. But to be fair, at the end of the day, it's what I feel. And for me personally, I did not like my nose before, which is why I would go through the trouble of going through the surgery once and then the revision, because I wanted something different. I wanted something that I felt that I could be confident with. Thankfully, enough people have said, maybe they're being nice, who knows, but thankfully enough people have said that the nose looks good right now, even all swollen and big on my face and kind of out of place, very new looking. Even then, it apparently fits me very well. Yeah, I think I gotta just try to focus more on everybody else saying the good stuff. Just chalk up any of the contrary opinions to personal taste. Morning bloat! Day 9. Post-surgery morning bloat. There's not gonna be much else to really update. The first 14 days is almost over. From here on out, it's just slow, steady recovery until the end of the month. And it just gets better every day. I haven't had any pumpkin juice. I talked to a friend who had surgery before, and she said it's actually good to take walks. It'll help with the swelling, I guess, with circulation and all that too. So yeah, I did do a couple push-ups and stuff for our stream because someone donated for that. And I did like a downward dog as well, the yoga pose, because that's one of the channel redemption points. The push-ups were fine. I didn't feel anything in push-ups. Obviously, once you start straining, that's also bad because then you're pressure and you're pushing blood and everything. I don't know. So probably don't do any strenuous exercise. Maybe not even light jogging. Power walking, maybe going for long walks and power walking stuff is fine. 10 days post-surgery. Nose still swollen, especially this area right here. So it looks like the surgery on the ear, all the blood and stuff, the bruising has fallen over to my neck, and that's where all this yellow and the bruising is happening. It's not the neck bruise. Also, the discoloration, the same kind of yellow discoloration on the nose right here. Other than that, not much to update. Still just healing. See you tomorrow. Getting ready. It is the 11th day post-surgery. And today is the checkup, the 11th day checkup. I just gotta put on a mask and head out now. So today's checkup was actually a lot more, I guess, busy than I thought it would be. I thought it would just be a simple checkup, but no, actually, I didn't know that there were still stitches inside my nostrils. So today the nurse took out all my stitches, and they told me that it is also the last day that I would have to apply the cells on the tip of my nose that I was doing daily. 12th day post-surgery. Nothing really happened. This is the way I am. I have now started sleeping with only one pillow, so just lying flat like I would normally. Every morning I still have regular morning bloating, but this is what I look like. Probably the least bloated that I am of the part of the day, I guess. Side view, the other side view. Swelling goes away from the top down. So I'm guessing gravity has something to do with that. So from the bridge on downward, all the swelling will kind of dissipate downwards, and then the tip will fall, which is why it's, again, high right now. Morning of the 13th day. I slept on one pillow, 9 hours of sleep. I've been having weird dreams every single day now. Without fail, every single day post-surgery. I'm not on meds anymore, so it can't be the meds. Seems like a lot of the swelling in the nose even has gone down. Gotten a lot sharper, a little tighter than before. Bruising still bad down here, but that's it. There's no pain. Back of my ear still taped up. I'm starting to get used to the nose. Today I looked in the mirror and I was like, not bad, not bad. Apparently it snowed for the first time in Korea. In Seoul at least. I didn't miss it. It's snowing. Woo! Brought to you by 7-Eleven. Look at the snow on 7-Eleven. Psych! I wish I was an official sponsor by 7-Eleven. And it's the morning of the last day of 2 weeks post-surgery. Not bright and early. I slept at like 6:30 a.m. and I woke up at like 1:17 p.m. Something like that. And then my nose was kind of a little bit stuffy, but not like completely blocked. So I thought maybe I could kind of just very lightly breathe out to kind of dislodge some of that mucus and try to wipe it out so I could breathe properly. However, that was a really stupid idea. You are not supposed to blow your nose at all within the first month. See, here's the thing. I didn't even blow my nose. I breathed out lightly and very slowly to try to dislodge that mucus. Apparently even that was too much. So one of you suspected that I busted one of the capillaries. Oh, because I'm streaming on Twitch. In order to combat this, I did try to put some antiseptic cream just all up in there with a Q-tip. Amy suggested I put on a cold pack on the back of my neck because apparently that's like a nurse's trick to get the nosebleeds to stop. Gotta do that now, I guess, as well. So yeah, that's the last day. This is just a little quick update, just like a warning. Do not blow your nose. And this is what my nose looks like 40 days post-surgery. Yeah, I guess most of the swelling has gone down. Korea is at like level 2.5 lockdown now, so there's like no one really goes out. It's also freezing out now. There's no real reason to get dolled up, to go out or anything like that. So, and I've been eating like crap food, like fried chicken, Cajun fries, all crap stuff. So I'm surprised I'm not super bloated right now. So a little bit closer up, this is what my nose looks like. This is 40 days. From here on out, it's really just gonna be the tip that will continuously lower. It'll continuously drop as it heals, and everything else will kind of just tighten up. And I guess it just starts to all the features start to soften up, and it becomes more a part of my body. And hopefully people like it. Hopefully the ladies do. I think it's because I grew up like 32 years with the nose I had before, so it will take some getting used to still. But I think, when the lockdown goes away, and hopefully when Corona goes away, or when we all get vaccines for it, and life can get back to normal, that I can get some real world feedback. If you have any other questions about surgery or anything like that, please direct them to Seoul Guide Medical. Their website will be in the description. If you have anything to ask me about my personal experience, you can leave that in the comments. And that's another happy ending.
Seoul is the capital of plastic surgery, skin, dental, vision correction, and other medical treatments. Seoul Guide Medical is here to find you the best doctors, the best procedures, and take care of you from start to finish. Contact us at consult@seoulguidemedical.com for a free consultation with our specialists. Let us take care of everything and create a customized treatment plan that is right for you. We help you with airport pickup, accommodations, in-clinic translations, aftercare, and hold your hand every step of the way. Visit our website at seoulguidemedical.com for more information. Seoul Guide Medical. Happy patients, always.